on my old name. Only gets worse when you know things.
Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Style Luck Shay. I used to go by Glamless Shay, and today I'm gonna be doing a mini transformation video. You're gonna hear my kids in the background because they're here with me. It is Monday, October 4th. So, you know, I will be doing Halloween videos soon, and I have been doing vlogs on my channel, and those been fun to do. I'm gonna be showing you guys more vlog videos. I'm going to be showing you guys some more vlog videos because I did go to Mexico, so that vlog will be coming up soon. Meanwhile, in the meantime, I'm gonna be putting out my Halloween content. What else am I gonna be doing? But today we're just gonna do a mini transformation. After I came home from vacation, which was last Tuesday, I took off my wig, I washed my hair. Right now I slicked it back, and I wore my curly wig over the weekend when I took the kids clothes shopping. But now your girl's feeling a little, and I wanted to dye my pink wig that I wore for my birthday, which I'll pop up a picture right here. This pink wig, I dyed it blue. I did like a blue ombre. I did like ashy pale baby blue, the powder blue, which I used a door color for the powder blue. And then I also tried to do for like the gunmetal gray by Kiss at the ends, and it didn't work, but I didn't film the process of me coloring the hair. But yeah, here is this color. I mean, the dye job is not perfect, but once I put it on my head and style it, it's gonna look beautiful. So this is gonna be the start of the day. So you guys are gonna watch me transform from this into this. I'll pop a picture up right here. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in seeing me go from this to that, keep watching. And I am going to be doing a voiceover for the rest of the video because like I told you guys, my kids are still up. It is 4:26 in the afternoon, and you know, we're gonna have a little voiceover, and that's okay because I haven't done a voiceover in a long time, maybe a few years. But yeah, we're gonna transform, and plus I'm gonna be playing music. But like I said, if you guys are interested, keep on watching. Watch your girl transform. Okay guys, so I am using 91% rubbing alcohol and a cotton pad. What I'm gonna do is just clean my forehead right before my hairline, just so that when I do my application, it does stick. Even though we're not using a glue, we are using a spray, and I want my application to last about a week. So therefore you want to make sure you clean it really good, and that's what I'm doing right now. Now the glue I'm using, well, the spray I'm using is Ebin, and this is their yellow can. I normally go for their red can, but you guys seem to buy it out, so I bought it out. So I am settling for the yellow can. It works just as good, but I think the red one works a little bit better. And what you guys see me doing right now is just putting on my wig just to see what I got to do, like what I have to work with. So this is just like my rough draft. Now I'm just hot combing any flyaways back, because when I do put on the spray, I don't want any hairs to get in the way and get glued down with the lace, because that will cause a gunky look, and I want a flawless application. So therefore I'm just gonna hot comb any flyaways back throughout the hairline, and that's what you guys see me doing right now. Okay, so now I am taking this lace tint spray in the color medium brown by the same people, Ebin, and what I'm gonna do is spray inside of my wig, and then I'm gonna blow dry it until it's dry. Okay, so now I'm taking this brown lace cap. I got this from Amazon, and I'm just going to lay it down over my hair, just so that when I do part the wig, it'll look more like scalp and you won't see my black hair underneath. And then I'm just gonna pop the wig right back on, and adjust it to my head. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking the lace tint. Now I'm taking the spray, and I'm just going to spray my hairline and right before my hairline. So a little bit on my forehead and right before my hairline. And I'm just going to spray it until my temple. I'm going to leave that other side, like, you'll see. I'm going to leave it for later. So I'm just going to repeat this process about 3 times. So I'm going to spray it, blow dry it, spray it, blow dry it, spray it, blow dry it. And when you're blow drying it, guys, you want to make sure that it's on cool and on a medium speed, a low to medium speed, because if it's on hot, you're going to completely dry the glue and it's going to be pointless. And what you see me doing right here is just cleaning up, because I sprayed the spray a little bit too down, and you do not want the residue sitting on your forehead above where you place the lace. So yeah, you guys see me doing this process about 3 times. I think this is my 3rd time. Now that my lace spray is tacky and sticky, I'm going to place it on where it starts. And you just see me taking my time. You want to take your time with this step, because this is like very crucial. And yes, I do press it down with my fingers, and I go from the air tab to the middle and to the next side. And as you guys seen in the beginning, well, not seen previously, I didn't put glue on the other side, and that's because I want to be able to pull my wig tight, not too tight that it gives me a headache, but tight enough so I won't have any gapping. And as you guys see, this is realistic time. It's a process. It's not going to be like on the first try. I do make mistakes sometimes, and I'm just going to take the heat on my blow dryer, and I'm going to put it on high speed and hot heats, because this is going to, you know, secure the lace down. Now you can use hot heat. So now I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other side to this side where I didn't put lace spray. Now I'm putting lace spray, and I'm going to do that 3 times, and I'm going to tack that down, and I'm going to use the blow dryer on high and on hot heat. You see that little gapping I got right there? This is exactly why I didn't want to put all of the glue down all at once, just so I would be able to, you know, flatten it out. Okay, so now I'm taking these mini scissors, and any extra lace I'm going to cut off, and you want to do it in a jagged motion. That's why you see my hands going up and down, because you want to make sure it's not a straight line, because then that can cause your wig to look very wiggish and box shape, and you can clock that lace, sis. We do not want that lace clocked at all. So that's why we just gonna keep it jagged. Woo! Excuse my language. But yeah, so after I did that, I'm just gonna take the makeup that I showed you guys earlier. This is when the makeup comes in handy, and I'm taking this olive oil spray. So you're gonna need the makeup powder, makeup brush, and the olive oil fix-it spray. So yeah, you want to get your complexion in something close to your, if not your complexion, something close to your complexion. Nothing lighter, one shade darker, but nothing too dark. And you're gonna also need a band as well. I like to use these elastic bands that I get from Amazon. They work perfect. So yeah, so I'm just putting the hair that, well, my sideburns, because I love sideburns. I'm just taking that, and then the rest of the hair I'm putting behind my ear. And now I'm taking that makeup and I'm gonna place that in front of my lace where you can see my lace, because right now it's very clockable, sis. I know you can see this. You can see it. It's very clockable. You clocking me right now, but just give me a minute. After I lay this powder down on my lace, I'm gonna show you guys what's gonna give you the melted look. So now I'm going to take the olive oil ORS Fix It spray and I'm going to spray it right in the beginning of my lace. And I'm taking little spritz and sprays. You don't want to go too hard because you do not want extra residue. So you see me, I'm putting down that spray. Wherever I put that makeup on, you want to put that spray because this is going to give us that melt effect. We want that melt effect. Okay, sis, now take that elastic band that I told you you're gonna need and wrap it tight. I'm gonna double wrap mine, so I'm gonna tie it in the back and then I'm gonna bring those straps to the front and I'm gonna tie it again. And I'm gonna do this tight. Your head might hurt a little bit, but beauty is pain. And now I'm taking this paddle brush and I'm just, brushing through my hair, getting it out the way, admiring it. I like to do this, just brushing through. So now I'm gonna wait 10 minutes. As you guys can see, 10 minutes. We're gonna leave this band on for 10 minutes and we're gonna come back and we're gonna release that thing. Now look it. Okay, there's no baby hairs. And the light in my room, it's making it very prominent. But you cannot clock that, laces. Tell me where. And now I'm just taking my hot comb and I'm hot combing my hair back because we're about to part our hair and I think I'm going for a side part today. Well, I knew I was going for a side part. Who am I kidding? Side part give us that sexiness, give us that Aaliyah vibe, and that's what I'm going for. So yeah, I decided to part my hair on the left side. That's where I like to part my hair. And I'm doing this with a rat tails comb. You can get this anywhere. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it anywhere. At your local beauty salon. Listen, at your local beauty store. And I'm just getting my part really, really straight. Now that we got our part straight, I am going to use the hot comb to hot comb the hair in the direction I want it to lay, because this application needs to be laid and slayed. I like to put my hot comb on at least, half an hour before I even start putting my wig on, so that way it's hot. So this hot comb been on for about an hour and a half now. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And now I'm going to take my makeup powder and I'm going to take the same brush, but I'm gonna use the other side, and it's a thinner brush. So I'm gonna define my part with the makeup powder, and you guys this makes a big difference. You guys are gonna see. Look at that part. Oh my gosh, tell me that's not scalp. That is scalpiana right there. That is scalp. Okay, so now I am taking the same brush and I am putting that powder on the hairline because we haven't melted our lace yet. So I'm just putting any powder where I see it, and I'm taking that spray again and I'm just going to spray it on my finger and apply it. I'm just gonna apply it everywhere where I put the powder so that it melts down, so that way our install can be seamless. And yeah, then I just take my blow dryer in my finger and I just blow dry wherever I put that spray at. Okay, so now it's baby hair time. So I'm showing you all the products that I'm going to be using. I'm using this olive oil foaming lotion, and I am going to be using the olive oil fix-it spray for my baby hair. So now what I'm doing is taking the rat's tails comb, and I am just pulling out anywhere I want my baby hairs to be. I don't really like too much baby hairs. Like, I don't like my whole hairline to be nothing but baby hairs. I like to put my baby hairs where I would put my regular baby hairs if I was to do a sew-in. So that's what you see me doing right now. I'm just sectioning off where I want my baby hairs to be. It's literally when I do my side parts or any, deep side parts, I like it to be like where the part is, and then I like it to be my 2 sideburns, but not too much. So I'm just, sectioning it off right now. Okay, now I'm just cutting my baby hairs because I don't want them too long. And after I cut them, I use this small curling iron. Okay, so I use that curling iron. I either curl them up or down. It really doesn't matter. I don't really have a preference like that. But, I just say try it out for yourself and see what works for you. Now I'm just taking this small little edge brush or comb. I'm using the comb and the brush side. And I'm just swooping the hair in the direction I want it to go. I'm going to take a little bit of that mousse, and it's gonna help me like lay the hair down in that direction. Honestly, I feel like I should have took a little bit of the spray rather than the mousse. I don't even use the mousse like that anymore, to be honest. I'd rather have the spray because it has more control, and as you can see, I'm like not liking the baby hairs with the mousse, so I end up going with the spray and going over it, and I fix my baby hairs to my liking. This does take some time, guys. Don't think you're gonna get this on the first try. Baby hairs took me a very long time when I first started doing lace fronts, so don't be too hard on yourself. It just takes a lot of practice, and you're gonna have some whoopsie daisies before we get to master arrogant taste status. I'm still working on my craft. But yeah, you're just gonna see me working with these baby hairs for a while because, like I said, I have been doing hair for a very long time, and I have been doing lace fronts for about 2 years now, and I still have to take my time when doing my own hair with the baby hairs. I've mastered it on my clients, but for myself, it can be a little bit challenging. Plus, I have my kids in the background, and I'm just giving y'all a whole little life story. But yeah, now I'm just blow drying my hair down because I wanted to stay in that position now that I got the hair in the direction that I like. Okay, so I just speed this clip up because I'm basically doing what I just showed you guys on the other side. So I just speed this little section up, but I still wanted to show you guys. So now I'm taking these little scissors and I'm cutting, any longer hairs that I missed when I did the first cutting of the baby hairs. Taking my blow dryer. It's going to take some while. Don't mind that. That was one of my neighbors in the background. But yeah, so now I'm taking some more powder, putting it in the part because I done, manipulated the hairline by doing the baby hair. So you have to reapply your powder. Okay, so now I'm taking that fix-it spray and I'm spraying over my baby hairs and that hairline because we want to melt everything in. And yes, I'm going over my edges again because I'm a perfectionist, and that's what us perfectionists do. We just keep, touching stuff we don't need to be touching. But anyways, I take that blow dryer and I'm going to blow dry my baby hairs in place, and I want to blow dry any other wet spots. And I'm going ahead with that edge brush again because I'm never satisfied, even though it already looks good. Just never satisfied. Okay, so now I'm gonna be doing my sideburns. For this part, it's a little bit easy because I don't really do much. I like my sideburns to be long. They're already cut. I'm just curling it, and I'm just gonna swoop it, and then I'm gonna lay some of that fix-it spray so that it stays in place. But it's really nothing else to it. I'm just gonna let y'all see what I do, what it do, you know?
Leaving. You're just doing that to leave it. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now. They keep falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say. Passing up on my old ways, I can't blame you. From miles away.
Okay guys, I'm so sorry, but I thought I was filming me flat ironing the hair, but it actually didn't film, so you guys didn't get that part of the video. But I just flat ironed it with my cheap flat ironed. This does bring us to the end of the video, so I hope you guys really enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content coming. I do have some clothing hauls coming, some fall lookbooks, and I do want to do fashion 101 videos. So talk to you guys later. My Shay Baes.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let more. I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it bad for me, babe. I don't feel glad that I can have this, babe. Nobody else you, nobody else makes me. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. We're right around the love, right around the trip, right around the dick. I don't wanna slap me up, I think I'm throwing a fit. Right around the